Hello friends, this is Mark Whitten. I'm the lobby boy for The Hotel and the co-creator of Theater of Tomorrow. The Hotel is a weekly horror show with new episodes every Friday. Theater of Tomorrow is our science fiction anthology show with new episodes every month. For updates on The Hotel, follow us on Twitter at The Hotel Pod. For more information about Theater of Tomorrow, follow us on Twitter at Tomorrow Theater. For information on both, visit us at theateroftomorrow.com. Just make sure you spell theater with an R-E. Both shows are members of the Fate Crafters Network. For this week's Fate Crafters recommendation, stay tuned after the credits. Thanks for listening.
Mr. Jacob Withers calls down to the desk again. He's been calling all night, even though it's barely 11. He checked in early, I think. And he's made it very clear that the accommodations provided are not up to snuff. Not what he is accustomed to. He rattled off a list of names the third time he called down. I assume they are the names of what he believes are the finest hotels he's stayed in. Hotels that afforded him comforts and pleasures that we at the hotel have not afforded him. I send up the lobby boy with softer towels. I send up the lobby boy to assist him with the air conditioner. I send up the lobby boy with different food several times. There is no detail too irrelevant to Mr. Withers. No amenity too temporary or insignificant to ignore, to enjoy without comment. With apologies, the shampoo bottles in your room are all the hotel can provide.
Well, the Imperium Arms always has a variety of soaps and shampoos when I stay there,
he says. I tell him I understand his frustration, and if there's anything else we can do to make his stay more comfortable, please continue to let us know.
Well, the air conditioner is still not satisfactory. It's too hot,
he says. I can't argue with that. The hotel can be very hot. I tell him the lobby boy will be up at once to ensure only the coldest of evenings so he may sleep comfortably. He just grunts and hangs up the phone. I give the most imperceptible nod to the lobby boy and he understands. He lurches off to the room. We always take great care of our guests, no matter their attitude or station. When the lobby boy arrives, the guest is already in bed, and he makes sure to let us know how inconvenient it is to be disturbed just as he's drifting off. The lobby boy probably lifts his pillbox hat off his head with apologies, then sets to work on the air conditioner. It only takes a moment. Even if I had not sent him up, it would have only taken a moment. It hums and rumbles in a way that probably upsets the guest, but he doesn't say anything. He's probably already asleep. He doesn't really care if the shampoo is too dry, or the food overcooked, or the towels a bit scratchy. He just likes to correct and pick. It's his way of keeping busy, like a hobby he doesn't care about. Looking around the room, you may notice the shampoo is untouched. The towels still neatly folded on the bathroom counter. The tray of food on the table has only been picked at, moved around. A light layer of frost is already forming around the edges. The air conditioner is working perfectly now, struggling loudly. Not quite loudly enough to wake the guest up yet. The vents are frozen, and the moisture is coming out as a tiny flurry of snow, softly falling. Our guest doesn't even wake up until the unused shampoo in the bathroom has frozen solid. Maybe the rough frozen pillows woke him. Maybe the air conditioner finally gurgled loudly enough to disturb him. If he shifted while dreaming, the blankets would have prevented him from moving. That would wake anyone. Being restrained is a common nightmare. Judging from the sounds of his screaming, though, I imagine he woke up from the pain. I don't know how cold it was when he realized he was frozen to the bed. I don't know if his cheeks were red or toes were black. I assume they hadn't chipped off yet. I hear his screams change in pitch after some time, much longer than I had expected. I recognize that pitch. It's the very specific screaming of someone who knows they are trapped, and some irreversible thing has happened to their body, but they must go on living. For a little while, at least. Right to the end, Jacob Withers was still finding something to complain about.
Thanks for listening. The Hotel stars Kelly Nineltowski as the manager, Mark Whitten as the lobby boy, and Graham Rowett as the owner. Music by Lauren Picorni and Wes Rodri. Written by Travis McMaster. This week's Fate Crafter recommendation is Marsfall. Marsfall follows some of the earliest colonists to settle on Mars in the year 2047, and each episode continues the story from a different character's perspective. Led by their fearless commander, Jackie O'Rania, and assisted by the Colonial Artificial Intelligence Unit, Andy, they strive to make a home on the Red Planet while exploring its deeper mysteries. Balancing tension and humor, this sci-fi audio drama reinvents the radio play for the 21st century. Marsfall on Fate Crafters. For more information about Fate Crafters, visit fatecrafters.com. Thanks for listening.